Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Bird's Nest. Fly, Eagles fly. You're back with your boy, Mr. Brennan. I just had to come at y'all real quick with a video because free agency is hit as of 12 p.m. today. Free agency update is real, okay? Been getting a lot of blowback about this Deshaun Watson updates that I've been doing. Stay tuned. We don't know if the Eagles are actually going to pull the trigger. We know that they are in the hunt. They are doing their due diligence. I have more proof. Here you go.
I guess if I were to ask you a football question here on this, Mike T, what is the price? So Dan just mentioned all these teams should be calling. I'm thinking of the Eagles, who have 3 first-round picks this year. If other quarterbacks have been worth what they are worth, in a vacuum, Deshaun Watson would be worth all of that. Yes? Now, this is not a vacuum, obviously.
Yeah, 100% from a football standpoint. The Philadelphia Eagles with Deshaun Watson are a Super Bowl contender. I would give up those 3 ones immediately, and that is a win-win from a football standpoint. So it's really an unusual situation, to say the least. It is an opportunity from a football standpoint. Obviously, all these other issues are very significant, but 3 ones is definitely the price.
So the upshot is, if there were people on Deshaun Watson's side of this that were excited, Friday, unlock some things, it's still going to probably take a while for this deal to. I think he'll get traded. I think he'll play somewhere else next year besides Houston. But there are a lot of hurdles that have to be cleared still before a deal can be.
So unlikely that it happens this week as free agency begins.
Yeah, I think
Not
it's going to take longer than that. Remember, there's 3 parties that have to agree: the Texans, the acquiring team, and Watson, who has a no trade clause.
Right.
It's got to be somewhere he wants to play too.
Agree. Just to take it behind the scenes, that other team's probably calling the league office to say, "Hey, where are you with things?
Right.
Is a suspension on the table? What's the time frame of it?"
I have to leave it there for the moment, but we will have more. Obviously, Brady is the big foot.
And so, different media markets are reporting that the Eagles are still in the chase, doing their due diligence, seeking to possibly see if they're going to trade for young Deshaun Watson. If they do so, we know there will be blowback, but winning heals all. And so if he is acquitted of all criminal charges, which he has been so far, and then if those other 22 allegations go under wraps and get paid off the lawsuits, similar to Trump. Remember, Donald Trump, when he was in office, has multiple cases of women accusing him of doing things. Let's not sweep that under the rug for all you Trump lovers and haters out there. Remember, there are presidents who have multiple allegations against them. That doesn't mean they're all true. Some of them get swept under the rug because they just want a paycheck or they got, whatever, yada, yada, yada. You deal with it. What I'm saying is, he has no criminal charges. So if he has no criminal charges and he was investigated by the government thoroughly, then that means there's some wishy-washy with the things that were said about him. There's no 100% truth that he has done some criminal things. So the point is, we shall see if Deshaun Watson will be acquired by the Philadelphia Eagles or if they allow him to go and they rebuild and stick with Jalen Hurts, which is what I actually hope will do. On the other fronts, free agency, the official legal tampering period has started today at 12 p.m. It's 1 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time. Daniel Hunter, defensive end monster, star edge rusher for the Vikings, has now been put on trade block, apparently. There are several other teams who have people that they are willing to shop and change and move and trade for or release. There are guys like the defensive end Lawrence from the freaking Cowboys they might be getting rid of. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of moving parts. I want the Eagles to get 2 good pass rushers. Draft one and get one of these veterans who are not too old, who we can get at least 3 years of productivity out of. Somebody like 27, 28 or something like that, if not younger. Get one of those type of guys, like the guy, what's his name, Akoba from played for the Dolphins. Get somebody like him. Like, we need pass rushing. Go get Chandler Jones, defensive tackle. He can play he can play DE, he can play D tackle. Like, we need disruption. We need to be a force in our pass rush. We were 31st last year. We need help. Okay, Brandon Graham is 31. He's gonna be old. We're gonna let him retire as an Eagle, but we need help. Okay, we need waves. That's how we won the Super Bowl. We need waves of disruption. We also need to help on the back end. There are guys, safeties. Landon Collins might be released. They're talking. Listen, I take Landon Collins all day. It's an upgrade. We're not going to have Rodney McLeod. I don't think we're going to bring back Harris. Both of them are free agents. Listen, Mike Epps is going to be. Epps that we have out there is going to be good. He's going to get more playing time, but he's not a star. Okay, we need a star back there. We need some highly productive people on the back end. We need somebody opposite of Slay in the secondary. Like, we need some help. We got a couple holes that we need to fill and plug, and how we need to be on the ball. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. The Philadelphia Eagles will be aggressive. They will be making moves. They will be acquiring people. But as we know Howie, he might wait to the last minute to do certain things because he's trying to get more for his buck. He won us a Super Bowl building a good squad once. I hope he does it again. We'll see. Fly Eagles fly.